guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Wanted to talk to you on this glum, damp, horrible, gloomy day about, well, today I wanted to talk about a little bit of politics in the US and Canada. And now, this is more to do with preparedness than anything. So here in Canada, most of our, the good majority of our good jobs come from the automakers, and you could say the same about the United States, I guess, but the United States is pretty diversified. They got a lot of stuff going on, whereas Canada, not so much. Now, I kind of pay attention to these little details that people overlook, and basically the majority of the automakers here in Canada contracts expire in 2020. Now, 2020 is going to be a pivotal year no matter what. So think about this, guys. If Trump gets back in the United States, most automakers are probably going to jump ship from Canada and go back to the US or Mexico, thus sending Canada into one hell of a bad spot, in which we already are. The household debt here in Canada, guys, you can look this up, it's even in mainstream news articles now, is horrendous. Us Canadians are in extreme debt, household debt, which means everybody's kind of living above their means and in serious debt. So the Bank of Canada hasn't increased its interest rates due to that fact, right? And they know it, because if they do, it'll just murder the economy and probably send us into a recession. Now, our wonderful Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, wonderful in quotations, Mr. Two-Face, sir. Well, he did a whole lot of nothing for our country since he's been in. Very ridiculous. And if he doesn't get off his butt and consider the fact that these automakers, manufacturers, contracts are up in 2020, and if Trump gets back in the States, it looks like, in my opinion, it looks like all these people are going to jump ship and head to the U.S. Head back to the U.S., which will devastate an already devastated economy here in Canada. Now, the U.S. economy's record-breaking, history-making, on fire because of Trump. And simply best president ever elected over there. Now, he's done so much with 100% opposition to him that it's insanity. So he's doing a fantastic job. Now, if we only had somebody like that over here in Canada who knew what the hell to do, but we don't, and it's really bad. So at least I'm getting closer and closer to be able to move into the Off-Grid Tiny House here. Every little tiny step is a little bit closer. I'm actually thinking about, now, the only reason I really haven't gotten into the tiny house now, since my parents are kind of taken care of and other families been taken care of, is I need some type of internet here. Now, you guys are out in the US are absolutely spoiled. You guys have unlimited internet data plans on your cell service over in the US. I wish we had it here. We do not. It's extremely expensive for that here. And there's a company called Freedom Mobile. I think they're out of the States. They are the first to offer an unlimited data plan here in Canada. However, when I read the fine print, it was like, 30 gigs a month limit. And then after that, they throttle you down to non-existent, very, like 56K modem internet, basically. Something insane, like super crappy speeds. But saying that, I think it will be the cheapest option for me here at the off-grid tiny house. Stu High Tech I-18 showed me how to tether my cell phone and turn it into a hotspot that my laptop can connect to, which then gives me internet access, which is amazing. Really like that. And if only I could get this internet here, I could, or a decent unlimited data plan here, then I could be in here full time, live stream from here full time, and I'm really thinking about really treating my Patreon members to this this idea. I think I want to do a lot of live streaming just for them, live from the off-grid tiny house, and then and that will maybe spur some of my subscribers from YouTube over to join Patreon and help me out and help pay for this internet plan, so I can continue to make videos for you guys, because that's the whole point, right? And then when I'm in here full time, guys, I can get a lot done, like a super lot done. I don't have to winterize the tiny house ever, unless I'm like going on a vacation or something. But that's not gonna happen. Like where we actually get. It's been 3 years since I've been on a family vacation, and now that my dad's over his cancer, thanks to the RSO oil, Rick Simpson oil. He's off all the medications, by the way. He's only on his RSO that I make him. So if that tells you anything, guys, yeah, cancer free. There you go. And he's doing really well, actually. He's been enjoying totally the time off that we have as well from work. He's been sleeping in like crazy. He loves it. He's getting his lazy mode on, and he just loves it. So I'm really happy about it. Now, I got to do some more research on this Freedom Mobile contract, because I already have a cell phone and I'm with another provider, and they don't offer unlimited data, which is super lame. I do not know why Canada is so slow. Well, I do know why. Our government is so moronic that it's ridiculous. But whatever. It's just insane. I don't know what's going on. What are they thinking? But anyway, like I said, you guys are extremely spoiled in the US with your unlimited data plans on your cell phones. That makes off-grid ideal. You can tether your cell phone to your computer and have unlimited data plan, and it's unbelievable. That is awesomeness, because it's basically you're paying one bill. It's your phone and internet on one bill, which is unbelievable, because especially for me, I thought I would have to have a cell phone bill and then an internet bill, 2 bills, but you could actually do one and do quite well. So that is kind of really ideal. And then when I'm in here full time, guys, there's going to be I'm going to have so much to do. I'm going to be catching rainwater 24/7, even in the wintertime, nonstop. It's going to be so awesome. We're going to have tons of live streaming going on, seeing what little projects I can do. And with the live stream, this is really cool. You guys have probably seen them before. You can all communicate with me in real live time at the Off-Grid Tiny House and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Because I know a lot of you like doing that. And then you can throw out your suggestions out there and all that stuff. And there's something called, I think, somebody mentioned to me in the comments, one of my followers, there's Discord, which I also heard from Stu. And I don't know if it's a free voice chat thing or whatever, but maybe people could connect to that as well as the live stream and then talk. But then you gotta kind of monitor that so the riffraff don't come in like trolls or whatever. But I think we'll probably just stick to what I know for now. Anyway. But yeah, that'll be neat. I'll probably do at least a couple live streams for my regular public YouTube just to kind of get that going. Get that out there, and then I'll like advertise to say, if you guys want more live streaming, join Patreon, and then you guys can help me out.